We're joined by Tarik El Farouki. He's SVP Corporate Finance for DP World. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to TOC Africa. It's great to have you here. Now, you're joining me straight after your presentation session in the conference centre today. What have you been talking about to the delegates?
Well, I think the point that was meant to be discussed was about how the logistics and the ports can contribute, to the growth of trade in any given country. And I think one of the points that I tried, to raise, during the presentation is that we can talk about all the issues, infrastructure, but I think that there are a couple of elements that are very important. We touch base on the waste that is being, there in Africa in terms of waste in agriculture, waste in food, waste in in fishing sector, in mining sector, and how this is impacting the ability of the continent in exporting more and subsequently getting more foreign exchange currency in order to assist the infrastructure development in the country. And we give some details on that to the audience. Very simple numbers, shocking numbers. 50% of the agricultural products has been wasted in Africa. Only 3% of the production is being refrigerated in the first mile. Only 10% of the fishing capture is being unloaded and treated on the African soil. All those elements are giving a lot of opportunities in terms of the ability of Africa in order to have regularly a two-digit growth within the next 10-15 years if we look at the right element, the right let's say the right points which are harming the development of the logistic activities.
So how can DP World step in and support and help this region to grow and prosper?
Well, I think looking on this from that angle, I think, and with the diversified activity of DP World, whether it's in port terminal, logistics, marine services, IT system, I think that we have all the elements and the ingredient that will allow us in order to combine, all this expertise and to create from it an efficient, corridor of supply chain that would come, for the farm, from the production site, up to the final customer, wherever this customer is, whether it's North America, South America, or Southeast Asia. And this will give us the ability in order to give the insurance, to the producer that his cargo is going to arrive to destination and that he is going to collect his money. All this is done through the different, pillars that we have, as I said, port terminals, logistics, marine services, and IT systems.
And will you be able to collaborate locally with partners here in the African region, or does DP World have the reach and resource to make a difference on its own?
Yeah, I think we look to the partnership generally as being how this partnership will help assist, in terms of delivering what we are looking to as an objective to be delivered in any given country. I think our partners would be, for example, a big financial institution if we need, for example, the assistance and the help, in order to work with us on a big infrastructure that is very critical in order to invest on a standalone basis. So, of course, we are looking also to the local people. They have the knowledge of the country. They have, the knowledge of the different opportunity and production and site, and they will help us in order to give the right answer to the local customers. I think that it depends on the objectives. We will be looking, at the different partnership at different levels, depending on what we want to deliver.
And finally, Tarik, talking of partnerships, DP World is a very long-standing and valued supporter of the TOC events. We're here at TOC Africa. It feels like this is a good event to be at, and it feels like there's a real hunger for the sort of knowledge that you're helping to exchange at this event.
Yeah, I think that I've seen a lot of African leaders in the port sector, in the logistics sector, coming here really in order to listen, in order to understand, in order to exchange, both with the African fellows, but also with the with international operators who are helping in order to give, good practices and to share, good initiatives so they can learn from it. Yes, I think that it's a good opportunity, and I hope to see this opportunity or this event being multiplied, the next year in some other place in the continent. Yes.
Tarik, thank you for your time today. Thank you to DP World for your support. That's us at TOC Africa. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
It's a great pleasure.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.